So this all, I'm already revved up, but listen to this one. Just in from the Manchester Evening News. It was revealed this week United would have to pay the Portuguese coach Ruben Amorim a 12 million compensation package if they were to sack him within the first year of his contract. It would be highly embarrassing to do so, but they could afford to do it if they felt at risk of missing out on the lucrative Champions League riches once again. What? What is that? What is that? What nonsense is that? What are you talking about? What are you bloody talking about? How can we afford to pay Amorim off if we miss out on the Champions League? Read it back again. Manchester United, it would be highly embarrassing to pay 12 million compensation, but if they felt they were at risk of missing out on the lucrative Champions League riches once again, they could afford it. How do you lose money and be able to afford it? What am I reading now? What am I reading? What's going on with my football club? Why are people around it so stupid? What are they talking about? How can we afford to sack Amorim if we miss out on the lucrative Champions League? It costs money to miss out on the Champions League. You lose money. You don't get money for missing out on it. You can't afford to pay Amorim off because you get money for missing out. You afford to pay him off if he gets in, which you wouldn't do anyway. Oh God. I don't get it. And people are reading that going, yeah, you know what? If we're missing out on Champions League, financially, it just makes sense. It financially makes sense if we're going to miss out on the Champions League to sack Amorim because we're going to lose 100 million anyway. So we may as well lose another 30. Yeah. If a lion's going to bite my leg off, I may as well jump in the sea with a shark and let it bite my arm off. What is that logic? What is that logic? And also, why are we talking about missing out on the Champions League? It's like Ian Beale missing out on a marriage proposal from Margot Robbie. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, is it? It really isn't. It's like Harry Maguire missing out on the Ballon d'Or. It's not going to happen. He's in the race. He isn't going to win it. He's not going to win it, is he? Like Man United missing out on the lucrative Champions League. Stop associating Manchester United with the bloody Champions League. We've just been knocked out the Carabao Cup by Grimsby. We're not going to get into the Champions League. Somebody said in the comments yesterday, you said 4th or 5th. I don't even need to reply anymore because the comments were, that was when we were going to get Baleba and Donnarumma. That, in fairness to Mark. Yes, I gave us a chance if we got a good midfielder and a good goalkeeper. We did neither. So why are we talking about the Champions League? It's almost like the media, certain aspects of the media, are so desperate to see Manchester United fail that they spew shit out their arse and mouth about Amorim is costing Man United hundreds of millions of pounds because he's going to miss out on the Champions League. Nobody put us in the Champions League at the start of the season. So Amorim can, no matter how bad it gets, Ruben Amorim cannot be charged with missing out on the Champions League because we were never in it.